pack is a pack
It's
of
pretty
stims.
damn loud.
Wait for
Not
that
gonna lie.
legit whiteout conditions. It's crazy.
Ah, yes. We're doing
I mean, I saw the
recon when it's
screenshots
just
from
white.
fucking PSO intel. That shit was pretty hard to fucking even identify the aircraft with the flight line.
Next thing you know, you have danger screaming.
Yo.
Man.
Yo, what is this fucking shivering, dude?
Because it's cold? Is that what I'm fucking hearing?
Yeah, we shiver like bitches.
It's not your character, it's you.
No, I mean, am I shivering like a bitch? Sorry.
Everybody's shivering,
I
yo.
don't want to ruin anyone's birthday.
That's who the Russians are shivering.
How do I turn this fucking wind down? It is loud as fuck. I literally cannot hear anything else.
You must become a commissioned officer to turn the wind down.
I think there's another attack. What the fuck?
Fun fact.
Like,
Hey,
shivering I can deal with, but that wind I cannot hear myself fucking think.
I'm tapped.
Paris, you got two
I'm
goggles
tapped out,
on
so-
you.
Do I really?
Yes, you get one in your helmet. Don't worry about it. It's not an issue. It's just some people might have issue with it.
Oh, right.
It's Florida, so anything below 60 is cold, but it was about 50, but it was also raining and windy.
That
sounds tough, bro.
Radio communications, model 152.
Huh? That's a weird way of just saying radio.
Yeah, but well,
Video check.
can't get the
I felt like I
APR
was
if you
going
want
to die.
to,
Check what?
I guess.
I've used one before. They're pieces of shit.
Hey, don't speak down on the name.
$1,000 pieces of shit.
Don't speak down on the name.
Radio check is okay.
Hey man.
Radio check 91.1.
There's a brand out there named Phantom.
Ferrer, are you on 32?
I'm getting on
Damn
there.
it. I want to know what this man is saying, but I don't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, I mean, New York used to get cold, but
I'm saying straight facts. Where a language not
the
very
man
many
is
knows.
speaking whatever they speak in
You,
Iraq. I don't know
you
what
look
they
at my
speak,
combo?
but
Arabic.
Arabic, thank you.
What does it look like?
Word.
Talking to me?
Radio check for on 32.
Are you on 32.2?
Oh,
It's the EC variant with the
Ollie, who's in charge of our squad today?
I
Radio check for
think
R32.
Solomon will be here or else will be here. I don't know.
Either that or Adi is the highest ranking.
I also
Lima.
obviously brought the, but this is like less of what it's about, but I think I brought this as well.
Invading this channel now.
Right.
Panel?
which is better for me, but
Alright, boys, this is my channel now.
What happened?
For a second.
And you're gonna fuck off.
Yeah, 1-1, get the fuck out of here.
Mill
Who's Macintosh?
said he was gonna be here.
Oh,
William said he was gonna
that
be
British
here.
guy.
The
Oh,
the
nice.
assistant to the head of
British
the HR
lad.
department.
Yes, they have. Williams and Mill both did.
Hey, Longmire, good to see you, bud.
No,
What's
I
up,
put him
buddy?
Maybe.
Hey Harris, I just realized you're the only Navy person on
No, you did my
right now.
training though.
I
I wish I
know.
was able to go to your committee the other day. How was it?
Rubenstein said he's here
Everything went
tomorrow.
well.
I wonder if they
Who
submitted
did?
a thing.
Rubenstein said he's going to be here tomorrow.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I contacted him today, but he's. I contacted him yesterday. I'm like, where have you been? He's like, oh, I've been working very hard. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. As long as you met the absentee notice, you won't get in trouble.
This is their second time coming back, so if they
Is Taylor part of 1-2 or 1-3?
1-2.
Who?
Oh,
I'm saying government.
then
employees, as
1-2,
long as they're
1-1,
coming back, so
one
if they
fire
just
team.
abuse it,
1-3,
then they need to
absolute
get,
unit.
No, T4 is fucking broken.
Oh.
They need to get punished.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah, for some reason my Windows key ain't working, but it looks
Do you have a
like
game
it's
mode
fine.
on your keyboard?
T4 is
Say
super
again?
broken for me, too.
Do you have a game mode on your keyboard?
I think I.
Hey Arlie,
Yep.
Looks like a little joystick.
what's 2 plus
It
2?
was working yesterday. But
Do you have a Logitech keyboard?
That's out.
right now I'm just using
What?
What's up?
My laptop keyboard.
Never mind.
Oh, I don't know them,
You
dude.
said mortars?
Hey, Ali, will McAllister be here tomorrow?
Mortars is easy.
I want to troubleshoot them.
He's not
Taylor,
here.
you get there, bud?
It
Paul,
might
would you
take
want-
me 2 or 3 tries.
I was making sure you could hear me and I could hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
Used them before, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah, I know you
troubleshoot
taught
this
your
corner over
S3
here.
boys about
Why are so many people using the
Hey,
default?
somebody.
Yo, who the fuck is meowing, dude?
Don't you tell people to kill my cat.
Kill his cat. Hey, Adam.
Downs, you should fucking waterboard that cat.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, Harris?
Get this guy a fucking
The
bumpers.
person may be okay, but the cat.
Fuck the cat, dude. I hate cat.
Oh well.
Oh,
I guess
cats,
cats
man.
will hate you too. It's only fair.
No, I only. The only cat I don't like is that cat. It's always annoying during the ops and training.
Guys, do me a favor, lock up.
Oh.
Where's collector squad, please?
Do what?
Collector guys. Get lined up. Let's see.
Their shit. You guys need to get your shit and get in line.
I'll get us an arsenal.
It's time and we're not doing anything? What's happening?
Where the Kasima's been here for like an hour. I had to go switch something. What the fuck?
I don't know.
I guess he's not there.
So I just want to go over some of the mines that you guys will be using during the operation. Just keep in mind that whoever is going to be carrying some of the larger mines will need to clear some space in their backpack and possibly carry a carry-all or something larger that they can fit those mines in. And obviously you may want to diversify who has them. And how many you're carrying, of course. This is all going to be discussed by probably your squad leaders
I was gonna say.
beforehand. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the mine portion. You want to go over this flagpole?
Does he all?
Go look at the southern airfield.
Southern airfield.
Southern Air.
Southern Minefield.
Alright, so in this box here, you're going to see a number of different mines. Don't take anything yet.
I don't know. A couple of those don't look like mines.
Just go ahead and look at them.
We have bounding mines.
So the ones that we're going to be using primarily are going to be the M15 Anti-Tank Mines. But you also have several anti-personnel mines, being the VS-50, the M26, the PMR-3 would be the main ones. The rest of the ones are kind of for different purposes. The M4A1 Slam is also a technically an anti-tank mine, but it's just a shaped charge. It doesn't really have a lot of power behind it, so mostly it's just going to be able to like take a tire out of an MRAP or destroy a lightly armored or unarmored vehicle. But we're just going to go over the uses of all of these all these mines and understand the scenarios that you're going to need to use those in. So just 1 second. All right. So some of these explosives, you do need an M51 firing device to detonate. That would be the Claymore, demolition block, and the demolition charge assembly, which shouldn't really be coming up in the operation, but we have them here in case something changes. But first things first, I'm going to demonstrate the M15 anti-tank mine. So all you're going to need to do for the M15 anti-tank mine is it's as simple as placing it where you want it to go, and then activating the pressure plate and standing back, right? So I'm going to go ahead and deploy it, and you guys will see what that looks like.
You understand that, Stones? Take a knee if you need to. Not if you need to. Take a knee. Take a knee, guys.
Your mic is really scuffed, man.
Stuffed? What do you mean stuffed?
I mean, it just sounds hard to hear you.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Hollow.
You just sound like you're a mile away from the mic.
Hello?
Now, the benefit of this anti-tank mine, the M15 Anti-Tank Mine, is that it is fucking huge. It's going to take out pretty much most of the armor threats that you're going to see, or at the very least knock a track off, which a mobility kill is going to be just as good as a full-on kill in a lot of situations. Another benefit is that it is an electromagnet type mine, meaning that the only way it can be detonated is if a proper vehicle drives over on top of it. So it's not going to go off if you step on it, or if friendly step on it, or if hostile infantry steps on it for that matter. It's going to remain inert until a vehicle drives over it. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a vehicle real quick.
Here we go.
Oh, looks like you missed. Come on, buddy. Nope. Nope. He doesn't want to hit it. That's another thing you need to keep in mind is obviously the placement of mines. If you're putting it in an area that is, not well traversed, you might need multiple mines to cover that area.
Oh.
There you go.
Hey, wouldn't it be nice to add a feature where we camouflage the mine, or put something on top of it where the enemy can't see it?
That's a simulated aspect of it.
Okay.
But you can see here to this BTR, it's able to do sufficient damage to knock out the hull, the turret, and the tracks. So it should be able to, at the very least, track a main battle tank. And with a lot of these mines, it's really the best result you can hope for. Now, I'm going to show you a couple other mines. So that was the M15 anti-tank. I'm going to show you the VS50, which is more of a toe popper type situation, and the M26 anti-personnel bounding. We're not going to worry about the tripwire. The tripwire is pretty low tier compared to what we want to do. You do have the M4A1 Slam, which is an option. It has a side attack and a bottom attack mode, but
what's that supposed to mean?
It's an anti-tank mine. It's different options.
Okay.
It shoots a projectile with the shape charge. You can either choose to have it to have it in a mode where you put it vertically on the ground, it'll shoot up, or you can have it on the side of let's say the side of a building, and then have the charge shoot into the side plating of a vehicle, as opposed from the bottom.
Wow.
The issue with slams is that they're user detonated. Most of the time, at least.
All right. So what I have just placed, is a VS50 anti-personnel mine. It's essentially the equivalent of a toe popper. It's going to do some serious damage to infantry, and likely just in a small radius around that infantry contact, right? The thing is, though, this mine, once you put it down, is easy to lose track of. And if you obviously step on it yourself, it's going to blow you up. So you just need to be very careful when you're planning these anti-personnel mines. Mark the area off on the map, on the Blue 4 tracker, whatever you need to do to make sure that no friendlies wander into the area, blow themselves up, as, you know, it's obviously not very good. Alright, let's see if I can even fucking see this thing again. Where are you? There he is. Okay. It'll be our test dummy. There you go. So as you can see, all it does is it kind of just pops out, and it obviously disables or kills the person below them. These types of mines usually won't kill people. These types of mines are designed to inflict, you know, a maiming injury on people in order to increase the toll of logistics on the, you know, on that faction side. So they're going to have to extract that casualty, perform, you know, surgery on him, try to save his life, obviously, but he's no longer a combatant in this conflict. So the intent there is just to, you know, eliminate that possibility without killing the person necessarily. Now, on the other hand, there is what is considered to be a lethal anti-personnel mine. This one is designed to kill you, or at least inflict far more severe injuries, and that's the bouncing Betty. Let's see, what is it called?
Apers bounding.
Yeah, the Apers, the anti-personnel bounding mine, M26. This thing will, unlike the toe popper, where it'll pretty much only knock out the person that stepped on it, the bounding mine will shoot up into the air after a delay, and then it will let an air bursting charge out, and it will pretty much in a 360-degree radius spray down explosives on everything around the area. So these things are pretty fucking nasty. So again, like if you do find yourself planting these mines, make sure the area that you are planting them is marked off. Nobody's moving back through that area once you've gone through. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like.
Going far out, this thing does have some crazy range. So. And when you guys are putting down these mines, make sure you don't just drop them and go. You actually have to set the trigger for them. If you're doing the anti-tank mines, it'll be like the pressure plate trigger.
And again, in order to arm these mines, all you need to do is use your ace interact on them, place them, and then you have to actually activate the pressure plate secondary to placing it. So there's two steps. You get place, then activate it.
We can play around with that. So you all get the feel for it.
Alright, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and have another test dummy go ahead and step on this one, and you should notice that it's proximity activated.
Yeah, I got hit.
And it sprays out in a 360-degree radius. So the blast radius, as you can see, is much larger than the toe popper. And again, it's, you know, the intent of that is to inflict more casualties, and not only that, but more severe casualties. So there is one final type of mine that I do want to show you guys. That's the slam. That's another, you know, there's other explosives that we have in here but we're focusing on the mines today because that's the strategy we're going to be using in the coming operation. We're not planning on observing these sites that we're mining. We're just going to go ahead and plant the mines as a deterrent and then move on. So, moving on to the slam.
Do we also have claymores?
Yes.
Yes, there's claymores.
Claymores,
Nice.
because of the Geneva Convention, you have to. Claymores are not mines anymore because of the Geneva Conventions. You have to manually detonate claymores.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, the goal here is just learning how to plan
Fuck the
mines
Geneva
that
Convention.
that don't need to be, directly
Rules of
observed.
war.
Yeah, my claymore was actually was targeting the equipment, not the person.
So here is a slam charge. It's in side attack mode. The reason you might want to do a side attack mode versus a bottom attack is if you want to try to catch the vehicle at an angle.
Teasing way?
Hold on.
He's terrified. He doesn't know what's coming. You goddamn monster.
All right. Okay, so there's various benefits. It could be a terrain. It could be a terrain benefit. It could be a center of mass, whatever. It could be a head-on attack or something like that. Really, it's generally speaking, it's probably a safer bet to do bottom attack on most tanks or on most light armored vehicles because their armor isn't going to be sufficient to block that. But then again, on certain tanks, the bottom is going to be adapted to receiving strikes from mines and stuff like that. So the side attack mode is infrared activated, so it should activate up to a distance around like 10-15 meters, I think, and then it launches out the copper steel jet core shaped charge thing, and it tries to penetrate the armor that it's aimed at. But let's go ahead and test it and see what it does to a BTR. Gonna go ahead and spawn it right in front of it because I don't want to fuck around with that again. So as you can see, it is a lighter charge. We're expecting minor damage to the tires, if anything. It's not gonna knock out a APC or something like that. It's mostly for lighter armored vehicles, like maybe a BRDM or unarmored vehicles. Okay. So going forward into the operation, what we need to know is we need to be planting mines on several different sites. So each squad should be carrying a certain amount of explosives. The primary explosives you're going to want to be carrying are the M15 Anti-Tank Mines, the toe poppers, and the bounding mines. And just to clarify again, you've got the M26 anti-personnel bounding mines, which are the ones that fly up in the air, do a shitload of damage. You have the VS50 anti-personnel, which is the toe poppers. So just keep that in mind for the operation. Shepard, is there anything you want to add on to this?
I would like everybody to have a chance to put down at least the anti-tank mine so they get a feel for how it is.
I think most people should pretty much get it, but yeah, we can do something like that. Generally, yeah, I know you gotta put your mic a little bit closer, Shep. But here's what we need to do. we need to simulate what your squad should do when it is approaching a mining situation. So placing the mine itself isn't that complicated. I'm not going to focus too much on that. All you have to do is you select the explosive, right? If you guys are looking over here, select the explosive, then I click place, right? And now I can select a trigger and I can activate the pressure plate, or I can pick it back up for here. I'm just going to pick it back up. But at that point, after placing it, all you need to do is set the pressure plate and it's live. So I'm not going to, everybody here should understand how to do that. So I'm not going to focus on that too much, like I said. More so the methodology of planting a minefield. It's if you induce chaos in this type of environment, you're going to end up with somebody, particularly a newer player or somebody that is not as experienced, doing something stupid and blowing everybody up, right? So first things first, the person in charge of the security of the mine site needs to be one of your more senior squad members, and the person laying the mine needs to be somebody that is, not going to lag or crash or fuck it up, or otherwise somebody that is known to be, someone who can't handle these types of tasks, and don't give it to them, right? So you want somebody that's not going to accidentally blow themselves up or accidentally rubber band and lag back into the minefield and blow everybody up. So just keep that in mind. And what would the actual security, what would a minefield look like? Okay, so if I wanted to, if we look at our maps here, first of all, whenever you're identifying a road, you want to identify, a likely site to mine. Just to be clear, the sites that we wanted to mine are marked for tomorrow. But in case you want to try to identify your own routes that need to be mined in the future, what you need to look out for is a singular passageway, right? Or a concentrated area where the enemy has to come through, okay? And what is that going to look like, right? So likely candidates, if we're referencing our map and looking at the southern coastline, you're going to see this main highway is a good candidate to mine because it's a singular, more direct route that the enemy is likely to use if they're reinforcing or traveling or delivering supplies or whatever, right? So placing mines on that type of environment will increase the chances of, your mines doing something. And now, say, for example, we're looking at the town of Elektrodorsk, right? You really want to, Electro, as some may call it. You really only have like 5 routes into that city, right? So you would want to mine each of those routes to some extent to try to inflict those casualties, or otherwise, if you're not able to do that, mine the most likely course of action, mine the enemy's most likely route of reinforcement. So if you're looking at Electro, I want to place a mine here, place a minefield on this road, place some mines on this road here, this road, and this road, right? Now, if I was in a pinch, obviously I could skip over a couple of those. But you want to hit it in a bottleneck. You want to make sure that these mines are in a likely area to inflict those casualties. And so that's why tomorrow during the operation, we are going to be targeting several bridges and several intersections that lead into the airbase that we plan on raiding, okay? So now specifically, say for example, there is a mine, a site that we need to mine. And I will say it is, let's use a better example here. We'll do a little scenario, okay? So reference your maps here. So say, for example, I'm expecting the enemy to approach, if you're looking at the town of Bolota, it's just to our southwest, it's grid 044023, right? So say, for example, you have possible enemy troops moving through this road, right? And you've identified Bolota as an area that you want to go ahead and set up a little trap for the enemy as they're trying to reinforce. In order to perform security around that, you want to hit the most likely point that the enemy is going to travel upon, right? And if they go around here, they could bypass. So that means you don't want to put it like right here, because then they could just bypass it, sometimes even without knowing. And then also, if you put it in the intersection, it's going to hit anybody that's coming from the north or the south as well. So the guy who's laying the mines, if he's got a slam doing a side attack, he could put it off the road on the intersection, pointing at the intersection. If it's a guy with an anti-tank mine, he can set that right at the corner of the road, kind of at the side, so that a tank track might hit it, or otherwise, be slightly less visible or something like that. Point is, he's going to set his mines down. Now, where's the rest of his team going to be? Right? So if my area that my squad leader sets to mine is this box, if he goes and says, okay, mines, put your mines in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it just like I have here for you. And then I'm going to tell my squad, okay, don't go into this area. We're planting mines, right? And then I post my security around that guy. So I don't want to leave him hanging out in the wind. I want to post my security around at a 360 degree around that mining site, so that he can go in and plant those mines without being interfered with. Because the last thing you want is for you guys to be static for a few minutes doing this, and then suddenly you start taking pot shots, and your guy who's doing the mines gets taken out because nobody's watching the perimeter, right? So maintain your security while also maintaining a decent spacing away from that mining site. Upon completing that mining site, make sure that anybody forward, say for example, I was going to extract to the east, right? After coming in, establishing my security, having a guy go in and plant some mines, I'm going to extract to the east. Make sure that the guys on the west side of the security are breaking around, not running through that mine site. Again, just make it completely transparent in terms of where they're going. Any questions about this?
I have a question.
Good.
So whenever we do mark mines, do you want us to say like what type of mine they are, like AT mines or like personnel mines on the map, or just say mines in general?
Yeah, I mean, generally the point will be gotten across. I would say to mark each mine that you plant as specifically as possible. You can generally get a good idea of what that is with your Blue 4 tracker, right? So you can go ahead and you can shift click your location, and then when you go on the map, you should see exactly where that translates to, and then you can just drop a dot right there and say, oh, I've got an AP mine, AT mine, whatever, and mark that as precisely as you can. And marking the type of mine is nice, but not always necessary. Further, generally though, you want to, the firm thing I would say to do is to establish a firm perimeter on how far out the mines are going to be, as to establish a general safety zone, a safety net around those mines. That way you don't want your guys to be worried about each individual mine. You just want to give them a radius and be like, hey, stay out of this area. Because, when it comes to like that type of thing, they're not going to be able to track it in a combat situation. They're not going to be able to track where each specific mine is. So it's not going to be on you to tell them where each specific mine is. You just got to, again, just give them a little coordinate and tell them to stay out of that area.
Okay. And do we make the safety net the blast radius roughly of the furthest out mines?
At minimum.
Okay.
But also it would extend to, in terms of where the mine radius of the radius of the minefield, yeah, at minimum would be the explosive radius. Though in the field, all right, in the operations, it's probably just going to be a estimate. Typically, you want hard cover from the mining site if you're providing security. And obviously, if you are providing security, you want to provide enough distance between not only you and the minefield, but any open space that the minefield is going inside, because usually a minefield is in some sort of open space. Right. Any other questions? Okay. Let's go ahead and do a quick scenario. Let's see. How many? Can I get a head count from each squad real quick?
4 from 1-1.
5 from 2.
1 from 3.
Who's from 3? Go ahead and merge into 1-1.
I gotta take off anyway.
All right. Okay. So go ahead and each squad designate one guy to carry the mines.
Where you at?
I got it.
Fur's gonna do it for 1-2.
Okay.
Ferrera's the fire team leader. Seems gonna do it.
Okay.
That answers that.
You blowing yourself up.
Yeah.
Finally, Harrison
That's
died.
fair.
What are you trying to say?
Mind you want. I'm saying you're a fire team leader, and I don't need you blowing yourself up.
You want the anti-tank and what else? All 3? Or
Put the
what?
wrong rank on. I had to change my rank.
I think we're just gonna run anti-tanky shit right now.
Change your what?
Just anti-tank.
I put the
right
wrong rank on. I'm an E3 now, not an E2.
Fucking toe poppers as well, I guess.
Oh.
now. Grab some toe poppers too.
Yeah.
You don't trust me with
Yes,
friggin'
it sounds like it's too
explosives?
far away and some noise
Didn't say
suppression
that.
is
I'm
messing
saying
with
you're a fire team leader, and I don't need you standing out in the open placing fucking mines.
Yeah, because if you go
Well, if
down,
I'm gonna
like-
get hit anyway, I
Hey,
might as well
Rita,
do
we're
it placing a
planning
mine.
to
I'm just
come
saying.
back this,
Well, I'd rather you not be out there placing mines.
I know. I'm just busting your balls.
From over here, it sounds like only a personal problem for Moyers if you hit Ferrera.
Fucking knew that was coming.
The fire team leader shouldn't do that.
Yes,
I
you
think
did.
they should.
Horseman,
If they want to, let them do it.
I have
Nope.
mines.
You need a 40
Yeah,
mic
40.
Yeah.
Phantom, what are you doing?
40 or yeah, 40 million.
He's looking
grenades.
for mines.
40 million grenades.
Yeah.
40
That's a lot of
million.
grenades.
40 million millimeter grenade.
Yeah.
Get the shit out.
I had 120 million rounds.
It's just snow, not cocaine.
No,
Relax.
I told you already. It's Ryan's dander.
2 ES, 2
Oh.
anti-tank, and 3 toe poppers.
I wasn't. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's not
one
actually
anti-tank
snow.
and,
It's all
one
Ryan's
slam.
dander.
I mean, while we're on
I got
the topic,
nothing.
how's my mic?
So, what made you come back to
Let's
Infantry
say I
Bowl?
wanted to take nothing, so I took nothing.
Yeah, you're. I
Is,
we can
Striker
tell what
here?
you're
Hold on.
saying.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna be acting medic then.
Oh, you know we did small
How's
infantry
my microphone?
tactics Thursday, right?
Good?
Oh, no, you did awesome.
Downs was trying to set
Oh,
me
whatever it is. Yeah.
for no reason.
Your small unit
So I said,
leadership
fuck that.
course.
I'm not dealing with
Yep.
this.
Wait, what? Downs what?
Downs was trying to kick me out because
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't
did pretty
showing
good.
up because I told him why I couldn't show up and I put in shit for it and he was still trying to do it anyways.
That makes sense.
Alright, sign in on 30.
Yeah, but you know you need to fix it, so that's the most important part. You know what I mean?
I should
2
you
on
not.
3-0.
Like 1/3 of the people on LOA
Ollie, you're in
are
charge.
from Mac 36.
What?
Hey,
your
communication
foot.
worked last night, so
1-1 right
Oh
now.
fuck.
there wasn't anything that
Yeah,
wasn't
man.
clear. So
I mean, I'd say you're fucked, but you got
Yeah.
fucked even worse than yourself fucking yourself. And that's
I mean, hey,
not
I'm the one
an
with the
insult.
mines.
Who's squad leader for 1 today?
Phantom, you
Gotta
just
be Ollie.
destroyed my fucking brain.
Are you good? I asked several times. You good?
Navy, man. Hey, look, it's
Oh, you
Wade.
hear me on 3-0?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Are you all set?
We're good.
I'll lead. 1.
Ollie's a little confused.
Phantom were doing last night when I was like, "Who's the?" I was like, "Ali, you're my ASL," and he goes, "No, Phantom is. No, Ali is. No, Phantom is. No, Ali is." And then I got marked.
Dude, come over here.
Hey, to be fair, I have never said Ali is the ASL. I just said that's all.
Shut up, man.
Hey, you shut the
Next time when I
fuck
give
up,
someone
halal.
leadership,
You,
next
you
time if
haram.
I give you leadership, you take it. You understand that?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
but you have never given me a
Why
map.
do you have a
So why
flashlight
should
in
I
the
care?
daylight?
Okay, my meme is.
You talking to me?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Because I have just a default loadout.
So you're coming tomorrow now,
Oh,
right? You
crap,
said your
Yeah.
schedule
you
changed?
did it. You made it.
Yeah.
You also have nods on in full daylight too. It's kind of cringe.
That's what I thought.
Kind of cringe. Did we get new nods? Is that a thing?
I guess Martin won't be on if he doesn't get his fucking
Yes,
headphones
because
straightened
I
out.
wear prescription glasses.
The helmet cap
Hello.
is okay.
I yelled at you earlier and you didn't respond, so I said fuck you.
And I have goggles because they're good for protecting my eyeballs.
Are you on net?
And Rubenstein's
No.
Oh, okay.
Why?
See, that's what
Yeah,
I think.
exactly.
Where's
Maybe-
Longmire?
Because Kasim, me, you, and Kasim are the only people that are training with these fucking mines.
Who?
Maybe we put Kasim with fucking Alpha. So that
No,
way
yeah,
we
my
can
dude,
do
my
mines.
shit was fucked. All my
shit,
keybinds were gone. All my
M16.
all
No, no,
my
that's what I'm
like
saying.
loadouts
That's
were
what-
gone.
Did you reinstall Steam on a new computer?
No.
Because I was told I'm not.
Or Arma or whatever on a new computer?
No.
Oh.
I didn't reinstall anything.
Oh no, look,
Oh.
conversation between the two Navy men.
I just launched Arma
because
and
we
then
were
it
saying
was
if
like all your
Stoney
shit
and
fucking
Rubenstein show up
gone.
and then
Oh,
we-
I know after I reinstalled Arma on my new computer, everything was...
So maybe it's
my
worth.
girlfriend
Yeah,
called
no,
me.
Yeah, no problem.
And then
So
Ace
maybe
was
it's
having
worth
issues,
having
so I just
Kasim
went
with
to the
Alpha
file
just
and
because
deleted all the
he's
add-ons and then
experienced in it, too.
re-downloaded it, and it worked all of a sudden.
Ah, yeah, lots of good medical
In
Bolt.
equipment.
Yeah.
All of you sign in 30, 31. Which type of mine you carry with you?
I have 2 times
But it's 'cause you're a Muslim?
AT.
Is that what
I have 2 times M15s and 2 times slams.
Copy that.
And I have one anti. I have one bounding mon and one toe popper.
Okay.
Gee. Just going iron sights on that bitch?
You
Yeah,
need
bro,
one more
bro, I said
promotion
it, I'm
before
going
you
Iron Sights
become
the whole
a petty
campaign.
officer.
What'd you say?
You need one more promotion before you become a petty officer. The Navy is nice. They give you fancy titles and ranks. They care very much about their soldiers.
Come here, boys.
Unlike the Army and the Air
Oh,
Force
we're gonna plant
and the
mines
Marine
on
Corps.
Objective Bravo.
You should play mines in Objective Alpha. If you open your map, you'll see that's here. Bolt, you'll doing that, and we will provide security for you. Then we back to the base. Okay.
Okay. Said we're on 3-1, right?
As far as that goes, I think we're good to go.
Yeah. All of you and 31.
Are we expecting contact? Like, do I actually have to work?
I
Yes,
think
you actually have to work.
we
God damn it. I'm part of the Navy, man. I'm not supposed to do anything.
Oh.
In the Navy.
Over here.
I should be sitting on my comfy little aircraft carrier, not doing anything.
You know, I wish I could do that, but Air Force version.
Yeah, I'm gonna say by that building is a good. Yeah.
I'm taking the AA rocket.
Is they're all moving?
What?
I'm
Are we
taking
going out?
the AA rocket. Mars doing the briefing for his team.
Oh, Bolt has the rocket.
Yeah, I have a rocket.
You have a
And I have mines. I'm very prepared.
APs, right?
1, 2, if you're moving.
Yeah, so put an AT.
I got enough bandages to heal a small African village. Does that count for anything?
Yeah.
Depends what kind of injuries the small African
Let's
village
move,
has.
boys. Let's move, boys.
We're right here. Don't,
Here we
don't
go.
run.
Here we go.
We're
Let's
right
get
here.
tactical marines.
Hold the fence over here.
That's a quote from Halo, by the way.
Doesn't seem like a very secure fence.
Indeed. Looks like I can't have shipping signals.
Bolt doing that thing to provide security. Build 7 range here. Phantom watching west, I'm watching east, Harris watching north. Did you complete Bolt?
Sending one more M15 down the road.
Copy that.
Hello there.
Radio check 91.1.
Charger set.
Hello?
Then you done?
What's going on over here?
Yep.
Not much.
Let's back then.
Let's get out of here.
Harris, don't push on the mines, okay?
Yeah, Harris, Anthem, we're falling back.
Harris, yeah, free.
Hey, Frim.
So, why am I here?
Phantom
I
on
don't know.
Harris.
Say again?
We are back.
I don't know. Why am I here?
Okay. Can I leave trench or do I have to remove it?
Remove it.
Okay.
Harris.
Yeah.
You're here because you're a good corpsman. I guess.
Asked him if I actually had to work. Told me yes. Draft carrier and said fuck it. Because
I mean,
Phantom keeps going on about it.
because we are.
Well,
Because we decided to go green side for some reason.
sitting in our nice hot rooms with the fucking the airmen. Like what the heck?
Placing gold mines and back to base.
I don't want to fuck on the airmen, thank you though.
Oh, we sit in the nice cozy hot rooms with the or the seamen, whatever you prefer. Catch my drift.
I think we should back to the 1-2.
I gotta race
Okay.
like a horse.
Where are we going?
Say that again.
Back to 1-2.
one
I
and
gotta
two,
race
huh?
like a pea horse.
Thought so, just making sure. So, why'd we come back? Now we're running back?
Because Wade said we should provide security for 1-2 until they are done.
Gotcha.
Looks like they're done. Someone just pieced out back to the fucking airfield.
Let's back. They are behind him. They are in front of us.
Are we heading back?
Yeah, I hit him back because the 1-2 is backing.
Alright, let's go Harris, run back.
Harris?
Yeah, I heard ya.
Okay.
Instructions unclear, dick stuck in toaster.
Exactly. Yeah, the first time I got stuck in a bush.
We should go into the green smoke.
In a green smoke.
Me neither.
No,
Oh,
they are
no.
in 329.
I do like that we're doing Shanaris because I actually enjoy this game.
Can whoa. No.
Wow, that's what minefields do when you walk through them.
Yeah, that guy touched my mind, bro.
Who
even
triggered
marked
it?
on
Those
the
two
map.
dudes are literally walking through a minefield.
I marked it on the map too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Don't worry,
that we
they're
just
they're
laid.
paid professionals. Don't worry, calm down.
Okay, all right.
Gotcha.
Look, he's fine. What are you talking about? All right.
He's kind of hurt.
Oh god.
Are these training mines?
But Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no leg.
All right. Get out of the minefield.
Should I go place another mine over there?
All right. Kasim, I believe you were the one planting mines on this side, right?
Yes, sir.
Who else was planting mines? Who was the other guy?
I was.
Well, okay. Kasim, point out to me where all the mines are, real quick, on your in your minefield.
All right, so we got one M15 mine, a bit.
Come show me.
Oh, come show you. Okay, yeah. For
Show
sure.
me.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I don't like
I
that.
stepped on one, so
Bye, Casino.
tick that off the box.
Man,
I saw
I'm
this.
pretty sure
Yeah.
that M15 mine in the middle of the road is not armed.
Phantom, come here. Phantom, you realize the M4 variant you're using is like the least accurate gun in the game.
Yes, but I really like M4. Oh, sorry, I accidentally opened your backpack. I was supposed
Yeah.
to take out the M4. But I really like M4A1. Very wholesome person.
Yeah, but
fucking
it's
armor Moyers.
the gun's worse than the M16, arguably.
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
Literally
hey.
is, so it has worse accuracy.
If he can't hit anything, that's his problem, not ours.
That is true.
This is why I
Harris.
should have fucking put the
That's why
mines. He
I
didn't
become
arm 'em.
machine gunner. My job is to suppress, not to hit.
Exactly.
To suppress.
Yeah. So this
Wait,
is
you're
why
a
I wanted
machine
to
gunner
do
with an M4A1?
Yes.
It's like one step forward and two steps back with him sometimes.
Good to pack, like, I tried
Oh,
to-
I see. I see.
Kind of like the idea of being gay with extra, or straight with extra.
Get you down. Don't let them get you down. You're good.
Wait, Bolt, your turn.
I heard.
I don't know why Bolt's using an M16 though, unless he just didn't qualify
All right,
for
so I just
anything
want
else.
to point out real quick
Doesn't
that
like it.
Kasim did not arm the 2 anti-tank mines he put on the road. So,
Yep. I saw that from standing
so
over here.
if you're the squad leader and you're in charge of making sure these mines are set, you better make sure that they're armed. Confirm with the guy who's planning them. Did you arm them? Because they were just placed; they were not armed. Okay.
Got it.
Well,
all right, Bolt, show me where the mines are over here.
We're gonna have to, Kasim. I'm sorry to say this, we're gonna have to cheat.
I
Crazy.
got
You
2
donated
slams
supplies to the
and
enemy.
2 M15
Well,
mines.
Well, I thought it was in your blood, Kasim. After all that big talk, you didn't arm the motherfucker. This is why we picked you, man.
Yeah.
You're all like it's in the blood and.
You pick the guy who's you pick the guy who's worst at it, so you can see the most mistakes, and everybody else can learn the most.
He was talking a big game. He's like, it's in my blood. This, that, and the other thing. I know, Phantom. I know.
My mic was me. You in the minefield?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I
Alright,
call you Red
nothing
Car?
wrong with that arrangement. It's a pretty
Ferrara's-
solid arrangement.
You gotta get
Ferrara's
the
nickname is
R
Red
one
Car.
there. Okay.
Ferrara.
Red Car.
All right. So,
Italian.
important takeaways from this exercise are that your security was pretty solid. The only problem I have with the way you guys did it is first squad rushed out a little bit too fast. You want to communicate with the other squad, make sure that they know, hey, my mines are set. I'm ready to fall back. Bounding Overwatch is a fundamental principle of this unit, right? On every single level. So, you should be reaching out to cover your other squad if you're doing something like this together, okay? So, squad leaders, be talking to each other. The second thing is, obviously, you need to make sure that your mines are actually armed or else they're not going to do shit. So,
Hey, Wade, I have a question.
what's that?
Should we really be entrenching if we're trying to lay an ambush? Because I know guys were like entrenching a little bit.
No. So the enemy might not notice it, but at the same time, You know, obviously you don't want to risk it.
That's what I was. That's what I thought. Thank you, sir.
Or you can
Hey,
just
man.
trench, then untrench it when you're done from security of.
Well,
Platoon mine.
the problem with that is if every step you take involves digging a trench, that's like 30 seconds added onto every step you take. So it's not, and also you have to consider, like, it's been something that I've been meaning to do is like turn up the amount of time it takes to build a trench, because I personally, obviously, in reality, especially in like a situation where the ground is frosted, you're not going to be able to build a trench in 30 seconds. It's pretty much going to be unfeasible. Like, you're going to dig your trench, it's going to be like hitting concrete.
You clearly haven't seen my arms.
So with digging trenches, obviously that's like.
I dig trenches.
Yes, 2-inch trench, what we all needed.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what
Who
I'm
said
saying
that?
is-
Who said that?
Personnel lines, right? And then you can trench next to that house, and then you vacate and dig the trench. My alarms are going off as I'm going around that house.
Exactly.
No trace.
And this, you know, you guys are, the way that this, you know, the way our operations are simulated, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, not always would that be a factor, but sometimes it will be. So if you go ahead and let your guard down and you do something like that, it could come back to bite you in the ass. So don't, right? Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on. We're doing an amphibious raid tomorrow, so I just want to go ahead and detail the basic phases of that. So go ahead and follow me.
Yeah, you're welcome, Harris.
I'll have you know, the trenches will be at least 2 millimeters. Thank you very much.
What was that noise?
I think my dog has to go to the. Yeah, I think he has to go to the bathroom, and he just did that noise and then slammed his head against the door.
Harris?
Sorry, I let go of the key too fast. My dog made the noise and slammed his head against the door. Sorry.
Ouch. How's the door?
Huh?
What kind of dog do you have?
It's okay. What'd you say?
What kind of dog do you have?
A husky.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, that noise makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, every time I stop talking, he just makes the noises, and it's getting fucking annoying.
Just make him chill.
Load him up full of drugs.
Give him some ketamine.
Give him some ketamine.
Why the fuck did Hernandez poke me asking for a fuel truck? What the fuck?
Oh, they're mounting each other.
Because they think you're still there, Bolt.
It's not even like on Zeus, though.
Fair enough.
All right. Anyone want to tell me what an amphibious raid is?
Oh shit, I just learned this not too long ago.
Hitting a target and then leaving.
Right. So what is our objective tomorrow?
Go in, destroy all the aircraft on the airfield, set mines, then leave.
Exactly. So during that course of that operation, we're going to be trying to inflict as many casualties as we can, inflict as much damage on Russian assets as possible. Yeah. So, amphibious raid. Going in with ribs, landing at a beach that is hopefully not occupied, which, as far as the recon goes, tells us it's not. Set up an overwatch at a nearby objective. Lay down fire on the enemy. Destroy the things that we came there to destroy. And then get the fuck out of there. So in addition to the mines you guys brought, you are going to need to bring some demo charges in order to take care of those things. Remember, with demo charges, you do need a clacker in order to detonate. Shepard, are you here?
Timer, PTS.
Do you want to take over this portion? What?
We can't hear him. Mike.
I can hear him.
I can.
You just need to put your mic closer.
I can see you talking, but I can't hear you.
I think you're on whisper right
You
now.
need to reset your
Just-
T-bar or something.
How about now?
Speak closer.
Oh, I heard you.
Grab the game. But some of you guys are telling me to put down the game. I'm putting up the game. And
Well, that's because when you were yelling earlier, it was like popping really bad again.
Do you like it when I talk like this?
Yes.
There you go. That's
That's
perfect.
literally
Yes.
perfect. You're crystal clear.
Yes.
Seduce me, Shepard. Let's go.
Hey, that's haram.
I like your
Seduce us with
stark
your
white
amphibious
pajamas.
All right, Shepard is an expert at amphibious raids. He's done many in his time in the PTF. He should know exactly how to recreate one. He's going to go ahead and stage one out, explain to you the stages of it, and then we're going to run through that mock raid. So go ahead and pick any. I can pick an objective for you if you want, just to get you started. Or
Yeah, go for
yeah.
it.
Okay.
All right, guys. So pretty much the objective of a raid is obviously, a raid. We're not taking and holding anything. We're just here to destroy, cause logistical issues for the enemy, and then get out. So pretty much, we want them to lose more than we lose, right?
All right. Your objective is
I hear
objective
a lot of crickets
Snowflake.
No, I didn't know if that was a
Objective
rhetorical
Snowflake.
question or not.
And your objective at Objective Snowflake is to destroy the power plant.
Okay.
Cool.
Neato. So for the record, guys, when I'm talking to you guys, I don't like just talking to you and then you guys don't say anything back. If I ask you like, hey, so you understood that, I expect all of you to say yeah, right? Because I gotta make sure you all hear, not looking at an app on your phone or something.
Right.
Oh, did I call somebody out?
Time to open solitaire.
All right, get it closer, guys. Come here.
Sit
Full
on
circle.
Papa's lap, come on.
Come here. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. All right,
Okay,
guys. So
solitaire time.
Holy Terry.
all right, so pretty much the goal of the raid, as I've already said, is going in, causing as much loss to the enemy, whether it's killing people or destroying very expensive fighter jets, or in our case, a power plant. So our job isn't necessarily to completely wipe out the enemy; it's to get in there, do what we came to do, and then get out as fast as we can, right? And as safely as we can, right?
Right.
Got it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Thank you, Kasim and Taylor.
I forgot.
You're
that,
welcome.
Yeah? All right, I'll ask again, right? So we all just understood what I said, right?
Yes.
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 Thank you, Wade.
Sure.
All right. So first step, obviously, is getting in the boats. Once we get in the boats, we're going to be going out to a phase line that's way away from the actual landing zone. So for our landing zone, we're going to call it, say, I'll set one up right now. Give me a name for a landing zone.
Headache.
D's.
Haram.
Nuts.
Kasim.
Okay. LZ Kasim.
Brewski, I guess.
Oh Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, we're gonna die.
Oh my god, you guys are mean.
Who wants to land on Kasim?
Okay, so
Your mom.
His ass is fat enough.
Your mom.
Christ.
Bro.
You guys are killing me here.
At least I don't shit on my computer for 24 hours a day.
Now we know what's going on.
Say again.
Bro, you can't use that. We all do that.
You guys are weird. I actually work out and shit.
Well, watch out.
Oh.
Good for you.
Wade always wants to be behind Kasim
It's
on the
okay,
ladder. We all
Kasim.
know
We're,
why.
we're all really jealous right now. We all wish we had the abs either.
Alright, let's get it on.
All right. So I'm going to paint down a phase line. That's also in reference of the up. My phase line is a little shitty, but hey, it is what it is. So we'll call it phase line 1. Because to do otherwise is a sin, according to somebody here. So, phase line 1. So we all mount up, preferably one squad per boat. we'll write out the phase line 1. We'll get online, hence, phase line. 1 second. So pretty much the idea is we're going to be setting up online. So they use this tactic plenty of times in World War II to bypass pretty much strongholds and shit like that. Because obviously, if strongholds aren't protecting shit, they're no good. Especially against Marines raiding all your fucking crap. Alright. Give me a second, guys. My mouse is causing me problems here.
You need some help there, bud?
Typical IT.
Can you kick it?
Dang it.
Yeah, can you come here and kick his ass for me? Thanks.
Let me just go over something real quick. So
Unplug and plug it back in.
Hold on. You guys hear me?
Yep. Yeah, of course.
Right. Where that translates into, right? Bypassing stuff. So if I know my objective is objective Snowflake, right? If I land right through here, why would I want to do that? I think that you should shift your LZ up the coastline.
Yeah.
Because your point is not to like fucking get bogged down in the city. Your whole objective is here. I don't give a shit about this city. And keep in mind the city is the most defensible place, so that's probably the highest concentration of enemy forces. So I don't necessarily want to go anywhere near that if I can help it. On the other hand, I've got this giant ass fucking hill over here that I can use to control. So I would shift your LZ a little bit.
Quick hit, quick run.
All right. Oh. Wait, right. So
Shepard, I thought you were. I thought you know this.
Of course he does.
I can't really hear you. I'm gonna get next to you.
Okay. All right, so we'll repaint our phase line here. So once we get on our phase line, we've all done amphibious landings before. We hit the beach, we all dismount, we set up a security. So important thing here is everybody's waiting for everybody else to get off the boats, right? One squad doesn't just get out, set up security, and then they're like, okay, we're good, we're gonna start moving. We're one platoon, we're all moving together. Effectively, what's gonna happen is once we hit the beach, we all pull security, making sure we're all good to go and we're all dismounted from the boats and no one's still stuck in the boat. And a good reminder here is, yeah, if you see someone still on the boat and they're not responding to you, more than likely they've taken a shot or they've gone down or something's happened to them. So at that moment, you might want to go back and pull them out of the boat. So once you touch down, you guys are looking at the maps. So you're pretty much set up like a security line here or an arc. Once there, we're gonna perform pretty much bounding assault. So one squad's gonna hold their position. I'll put down a marker here. 1-1 since I have them here. 1-2. So saying this example, 1-1 decides to be covering for 1-2 as they push up. So what do we have? Roughly 400 to 500 meters. So ideally, what you would want to do is, how many of you guys have taken a what's called land nav?
Yes.
Yeah.
Too many times.
All right, Bolt, come here. So where would be a good spot for one squad to set up an overwatch so that the other squad can move on to Snowflake?
Either Hell 3-7 or 4-9. A, it's on the way towards it. Also, B, they are the highest elevation surrounding its current area. Without going too far out of the way, some would argue go up to Point Dobry all the way up at 175. That's too far away, plus there's too much tree cover.
So make sure you guys are keeping note of the tree coverage, because that is something that's going to mess you up, right? Because sure, you can have the high ground, but if you can't see past the trees, no point.
The ground always wins.
So,
Fuck the tree.
So who's watched Star Wars here?
Yeah. Who hasn't?
What does Obi-Wan say at the end of episode 3?
It's over, Anakin.
I have the high ground.
Virginity.
Yeah. Okay.
But necessarily the high ground means something and doesn't mean
So
something sometimes.
a majority of the time, if you have the high ground, you're at the advantage. So yeah. So ideally, in this situation.
Well, I think Hill 4-9 is the best one because you're also looking upon, over at the town versus 3-7, where it's at your flank.
Exactly. There you go. All right. So this isn't too hard, guys. So ideally, then so you guys want to be able to communicate with each other. Don't just wait for me to tell you, hey, yeah, all right, first squad, go start planning your charges. Like, if second squad has moved up to Hill 4-9 and they're providing security, they communicate that to first squad, and first squad will know, hey, yeah, so now they're covering us. We can move up and set our charges on objective Snowflake, right? Voice crack.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay. So you guys think we could do this?
No.
Yes, of course.
Yes. So.
Yeah?
I don't think we can do this. I know we can do this.
I'm going to be neutral, and I'm
look at
going to
you.
say maybe.
But
Maybe.
I need
God damn it, Phantom.
explosive charges before I can do that because I have
Yeah.
none.
Can we get some?
Yeah.
Wade?
Arsenal, please.
Already have your kit.
So yeah, guys, there's really nothing like extremely complicated about this. It's literally just get in, get out.
Okay.
Right. So
You
make sure you
forgot the
guys
ball
aren't
in the
getting yourselves
middle.
bogged down. That's the number one thing. Don't get bogged down saying, "Oh, there's enemies over there. We gotta wipe them out." If you can, suppress them, bog them down so they can't, reinforce whatever objective we're trying to go for.
Wade's AFK.
Is he?
Yep.
No, he's
Wade, you here?
No, I think he's setting up some stuff right now.
He's AFK.
This is going to be live fire, guys, so make sure your mags are equipped and all that.
Yeah.
Live D's?
Taylor, you have canteens?
They can't.
Yeah, did they fix that shit yet? Or no?
We're going to find out now.
What did I miss with can?
What
was that?
Guarantee
Yeah, I
you
don't
I can
actually
go unload a
canteen.
bag
My
real quick and
teammates
find
are
out
back.
for you.
I have
Alright, 'cause
two.
I got 4 just in case.
Hey, I'm
For
gonna
what?
Yeah, I don't. What do we need canteens for?
Wait for can I have one of those? I need
Weapon
have
cool
one.
off.
Yeah.
Or
Hey,
cook
I'm gonna
off
start
on your
shooting my gun to
weapons.
see if this
It's
goes
still
off, so
bugged.
make sure no one's alarmed.
Copy that.
Yep, the gun barrel needs to
What the hell's going on?
What's
not
what?
realistic at all.
He's
Adam.
checking to see if weapon cook off is a weapon
It would
heating
help
up.
us.
Where the fuck did it go? Oh, it's in my
Hey,
backpack.
man, I'm not really liking that
Oh, here,
fire
I'll
over
grab that.
there.
I just put it on the ground. I'll put one on the ground.
Okay, well, so I do have a firing
I got 3
device.
more if you need
So,
them.
listen, I have a firing device, so I have 2 slimes, so I can wire
What did I
them
miss,
up,
Adams?
and I can just blow it up.
We're seeing if the guns were still getting too hot.
Are they?
No.
Assembly
Yeah.
kit would be a good one for this one.
He wants to drive the boat.
However,
Let
I
me
do
grab
also have an
those.
M16, which
Also,
has better cooling than the M27
Shepard?
does. So.
So,
So,
do you have
are we just
arsenal?
doing this one objective for the whole op? Or is it there are more?
What?
Is it like a whole like are we doing is this just a mock objective?
This
Or
mock
is it-
objective? Yeah, we're just
God
going
Okay,
in,
so
we're
like
taking
the
it out,
actual
and then
objective
we're
is gonna
going
be
to pull
different in the
back.
actual op. Okay.
Yeah, more than likely it's going to be different. Yeah, we're not actually
Okay.
going to be destroying a power plant or something
Harris.
like that.
Yeah,
make sure-
that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, wait, is there like another
Yep.
step?
So make sure
Where
you guys, so once we
Coming over to you.
right? We gotta
My office.
go back to those. Right? So there's a range to these demo charges, right? It's like
Oh, look, a shovel.
Oh, look, a radio.
125.
Saw, dude. Saw, dude. Hey, Adams. Saw, dude.
Yes.
Figures out what our squad set their charges they want to blow it, and then you guys.
Retain torch and duct tape. Ooh, we can have a fun time in here.
Right.
Can we get an arsenal?
Hmm.
Setting up some stuff.
No, I'm here. What's up?
We need an arsenal.
Arsenals. I mean,
You need arsenal.
Or just a little box.
What?
A box.
What are you talking about?
Hey, there's an arsenal.
Look behind you.
Do that.
You might want one of those assemblies. Those are a
Yeah,
big
I
ass
already said that.
explosion.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna get the assembly.
What?
Is that okay with you, Ferrer? Because these assemblies are like
I'm
that?
getting one extra one for you.
Yeah,
Ali,
yeah.
get over here.
I'm gonna try to lighten up my thing to get us.
That's fine for now, yeah. But we're
Okay, I have two. I have
so right
two
now I need
assembly
you guys to figure out
charges,
which one
and
of you is
I'm
going to be
gonna
covering
get
the
a
other
demo.
So I don't know why. we
Okay,
don't
so
need
I
to
have
close
3 demos, 2 assembly charges. So this shit is gonna go on fire.
Yeah, well, we might be on Overwatch, but if we're not, you're the man.
That, or I don't know if we're swapping. Like if they're gonna come out, cover, and then we go back in.
These guys talk is
Some shit. I'm assuming maybe not.
Let's go
because they're
out
probably
of
gonna-
Let's go.
Get out of here.
I have plenty of boom booms.
Want a kit or something?
Just checking. It's my job to check.
Hear about your job?
Let's move, boys.
Which boat are we getting in, Ollie?
The second one. The last one, I mean.
The third boat. You got it.
Water! Oh, it's fucking cold in here. You almost fell on my head, Phantom.
Hey, look, it's Third's first squad over there.
Hey, look, it's Yeez.
Yo, how do I get on the marks?
Yeah, why you got not
The last one.
fucking idiot?
Shut up!
He can't see. He's not.
Yo, how do I get on the fucking Mark 19, bro?
You look up.
Is the Mark 19 a real thing? Can I not get on it or what?
That don't look like you can.
Tell him to
Hey, how are you?
let me know once you're all in.
Kind of tight back here. Why are we standing?
Can anyone get in the back door?
Alright, I don't think we did it. Take us out. 1-1, take point.
They're going.
Point, yes.
Statistics while we are driving.
Ollie, you want to tell them to get on the right side of the ship? Of mine. Because I'm gonna have to cut left and run on the left side. They're just gonna ram me.
No, these are a lot faster than similar delivery vehicles.
Ugh, wake me up when we get there. Ugh, Adams.
You played the Arma 3 campaign before. This is the part that the AF jet attacks us, and then we get offended off and get blown up.
Wake me up when we get there.
why their vote is exponentially faster than ours is. Yeah, someone take the driver's seat. I gotta do something real quick. Someone else take the driver's seat. I gotta do something.
Going backwards. Are we, what are we doing here? Gonna...
What speed do you wanna be with? What?
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Hey, I'll you me.
You're so late.
Riding over what?
Can you try to sit you see where it's not deliver to you.
Hey, I'll be waiting to check on the big one.
Let's put like a fucking turbo on this bitch and get this shit rolling. Imagine if these had these on D-Day instead of the boats they actually had.
Keep it forward more. We're gonna drift out.
One on the ground.
Oh, over here, Phantom.
Hello, Navy man.
Hello. Hey.
We will provide security to the 1-2 until they are complete this mission.
Yeah. I have charges as an alternate in case.
Said before, got enough bandages to heal a small African village.
I mean, depends, right? You can't really heal them if they got the disease.
No, they're like really special bandages.
Yeah.
They have morphine, epinephrine, all kinds of shit inside of them.
Here, just give me a holler if you need anything.
You got histamine?
Okay.
Vicodin?
We will use the red line.
Steroids.
Let's move, boys. We will using the red line.
Thank you for colorful line.
It's pretty pretty.
Marine Corps. We eat crayons. Oh no,
We're getting at the that Overwatch marker. That was a question.
Phantom, how long has it been since you've taken a fucking shower, my god? Ugh, you fucking stink, bro.
You just said niet like a Russian.
Niet.
Bliad. Bliad.
Don't say that like that.
Du bist ein Juden. Sorry. Phantom.
This navy man is fast, despite the fact that he's carrying enough bandages to apparently heal a small African village.
This is a good position. We shouldn't go down to the road. Just stay up here.
Okay.
This is a really good position here.
To that position to provide security for 1-2.
Hostile on the rooftop of the long tower building.
Someone get a trench up?
One guy's down on the rooftop.
There's some security on the rooftops
Hello?
of buildings and then the.
Oh,
We
thank you.
got a patrol moving around. I got one times guy moving around in the field close by the brown brick building. Another guy in front of the blue gate.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, Harris,
There we go.
welcome back.
Sorry, my team speak was bugged.
1-2 to our south. They're in position to engage.
We are free to engage. 1-4.
Take that as a no.
I'm waiting orders.
They're to our south. On the hill.
Oh. I was looking further out.
1, you are free for fire.
Man had a nickel. Hey, Phantom. Phantom, you want to get a trench up?
We're not here to clear the compound for them. They're clearing the compound. We're here to get you security after the fact.
Kill them all. There's one inside the building.
Keep an eye on the
I think he's down. No.
I'm still taking
Is that-
shots.
Is that sniper?
Something. I don't know where from. It's silenced. Really hit close.
Top of that tower? Or no.
If you're watching the west side, there's built a small building. There's enemy inside. You can't kill him.
I think we're taking shots from the town. From the town.
From the town?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're taking shots from the town.
He
Let
did
four
get
know.
hit.
Yeah, shot from the town. 4-4.
There's a rooftop I can't see. I think he's on bearing
Harris, how you doing?
195.
Dude, we're just taking random ass pop shots.
Solid.
Yellow building.
Engage him.
I'm suppressing the guy down there right now. Seems moving in on it. Just be able to clear that guy out now. That machine gun just shot us down. We gotta get eyes on that marksman in the town.
I thought I just saw him.
There is marksman in the town, 4. There is marksman in the town.
I think I see him. Hold on. No. Come on, Phantom. Hold your fire. I have eyes on a patrol southwest bearing 238 far, about 500 meters, moving up the hill from the southeast to the northwest.
2, there's enemy coming from southwest. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they're moving southeast to northwest about 500 meters, squad size element.
They are moving from southwest. They are not make any danger. to us.
Those shots are coming from the town 100% now.
I'm trying to find him.
I'm looking right now at binos.
Oh, he's hitting really close. Ah, and he hit
I
me.
know exactly where he is.
And he hit me.
I can't see him because of the fucking trees. He's shooting us through trees. I
Do
can't
any
see him.
danger about the to us.
I know exactly where
Oh
he
my
is.
god, he hit me pretty hard actually.
I know where he is. I'm gonna take shots at him. I might not hit him though.
Did you see?
I got him, bearing 208, 500 meters. He's on the ground.
Yo, you sound like a guy from the fucking game. Infantryman! Southwest!
205, 500 meters. Never mind, he's gone. He's behind the building.
We're gonna be getting focused. Just keep the fire down. Keep the pressure immediately.
Did anyone get hit?
Reloading.
Bearing 204, that building with the tower. Guy is at the bottom floor walking around the back. Poor guy didn't even recover.
I got you, Osprey.
Reset charges off. Are we getting out of here? What's happening?
Yeah, well, we are down.
There you go, take your tourniquet off.
Dude, this guy has a school building and he's shooting into the trees, so I can't fucking see him.
Oh my god, I just walked into that one.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Ollie, Mascaz. We have Mascaz, Ollie. Call it in. We have Mascaz.
10 out of fucking 10, boys. Yo, get these guys a fucking puppers, bud.
We have Mascaz for.
Jesus Christ. down. Call it out, please, Ollie.
They are beside us.
Hey, you gotta suppress that guy shooting at you.
Bro, I don't know where the fuck he is. He's on top of the school. I can't shoot him. He's an AI. He's shooting us from fucking trees.
Ow. Suppress him. Copy that too.
All right, Ellsbury here is stable.
No, I'm working on myself now.
And I'm hit bad too. Holy shit. Oh man, I'm fucking bleeding all over the place.
Hey, keep security, keep security.
I'm gonna die. Do.
Once more. Once you guys are stable, pick up your wounded and start moving.
Standing right next.
Little blood, and you will be fine.
Yeah.
The hem in the tree?
No, he was by the doors of the school, like on the road. Someone's clicking right there.
Whoops. Dude, this is for, give me a syrup, over.
Alright, I'm good now. Harris and Ellsbury the only two.
Okay, are they green?
They're stable.
They're stable.
Okay, pick them up.
Ellsbury's down.
Just
What
got out.
Adam, when you're
Alright,
done,
we gotta
let me-
start moving here.
Yeah, I'm carrying Ellsbury.
We are ready to move.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
no.
good to move. Are you good to move? Alright, let's
Yeah, where are you going with him?
Yeah, let's go.
go. Down there.
Give me 5 minutes.
Two, this is
Come on,
for,
Ollie.
be advised, one is on the move now.
Ollie, remove.
Just wait.
Get down to the boats and...
RPG?
RPG. Ooh.
Copy that too. Try to hold position.
Now is when we hit the eject button and get back to the boats and leave.
Yeah.
At all costs.
Check those Cedo, cuh.
Make space between us, boys.
Where's the rest of two?
They're over at,
They are fighting in the hill. They're in the right side.
Did
Is one still behind
Ellsbury
me?
have a heart rate?
He's have a strong
I'll drop him so you can check.
Yeah, well,
He's have strong heart rate.
You said he was stable.
Yeah, you check him. You check it. I got you.
Two, this is forward. At this time, pop smokes and start pulling towards boats. Hey, come on, let's go.
Harris is back.
Oh fuck, stand up.
Except in snow.
Oh, I have a complaint, Shepard. I'm just that guy to you, huh?
Alright, come on. Two, four, you guys still okay?
Switch up for CCO.
I love it.
You okay to
Get back close.
Provide security when you arrive to the boats.
Fuck you, overlays. Oh shit! Taking shots from the south.
Copy that. Suppressing if you need to.
Don't mind me, just can't hold my gun. Ugh.
Oh my god, that was disgusting.
Sorry. I got high, Phantom.
Burping or puking?
A little bit of both.
What the hell happened to you, man? What have you been eating?
Sheets and Mountain Dew.
Oh, like
So gas station food and Mountain Dew.
We had to drop Ellsbury to do CPR on him because he didn't have a heart rate. Wrong freak. I had to drop Ellsbury to do CPR on him because he didn't have a heart rate.
Wrong freak. Was that supposed to come to me? Because if not, you sent it to me twice.
I didn't.
Bolt, what's your status?
We're passing the fuel silos at the
Something
train
called a
tracks now.
scope. What are you talking? Talking about my scope. Does this make you feel better? Fucking left behind. Problem.
I'm here, I'm gonna start with the boat now.
Load it up.
I'll let you know when he's loaded up.
What? What'd you say? Did you call for me?
Back down. We're going to
Eldridge in the boat, we're good.
Oh, somebody said my name.
Just line up and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I said your name, but now we're talking to you.
Oh, rude. Who are you talking to?
Man.
Get in the boat.
What did they want?
I wanted to make sure that you got up.
Are you not gonna put a splint on his leg?
I don't have.
You don't need no slip.
There, I fixed it. Be a really great time for a Mark 19. But it's fucking broken.
Fuck out of here, I'm tapping out.
Love it. Phantom, I can't hear a fucking word you're saying, brother.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh my god, Jesus. That's rude.
What I do?
Tabbing out is the superior way to be in a boat.
Not questionable.
That boy shooting at the water or what?
This is a great tab out. Alright.
Alright, it's time to uninstall Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Well, why is that? You installing a new one or something?
Nope, I'm downloading Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Oh no, don't do it, buddy. Don't do it.
Oh, why, bro?
No, I'm downloading Wildlands because I told Downs that I would, because we're gonna continue our campaign that we were playing.
Are we really?
I
Hey,
downloaded
welcome back,
fucking
Osprey. I saved your life.
Well, are we really gonna continue our fucking playthrough?
Breakpoint's not terrible if you play it like in a very tactical way.
Am I broken again?
It's not like it's still like I don't know.
Here's the thing. You can't play it solo. You literally can't. Like Wildlands, you can play solo. Breakpoint, you can't.
Downs. Or fucking Bolt, sorry.
Breakpoint, you can do it solo. What the fuck?
Well,
Bolt.
you can, but it's not as enjoyable.
Of course.
Well, are we actually gonna finish that? Well, is White gonna come back for that too, or what?
Yeah, he is. We were just talking about it in the BTF chat.
Oh.
Because White is leaving tonight, or is packing tonight to go to his schoolhouse, and then he's gonna actually be able to do stuff when he gets to his schoolhouse.
Nice. So we're gonna pick that shit back up then?
He said probably sometime next week, depending on when he gets internet. But if he's gonna be at the schoolhouse, he'll probably just buy the fucking whatever bricks Wi-Fi there is.
We'll have to. Can't wait for that.
Sass coming from my dog.
No.
What car are we?
What's that, man?
What's going on? Just reverse. We're at the top of the starting.
No, they're having good game like Division.
Okay,
Division
but
could have
Ubisoft
been a
still
good game.
sucks.
Who's driving?
Me.
Ollie.
Full speed onto the dock, onto the sand. You won't do it.
No balls. No balls.
What? What you say?
Whose fire alarm just went off in the background?
That's the boat.
Sounds like
It's the
Ellsbury's.
boat's defensive
This
alarm.
guy's still in here. He might be passed out. Like,
Ellsbury's house on fire.
so might be why he's not responding. There you go. All right, come on, guys.
Ellsbury, are you okay?
That we are gonna have a safety briefing filming about this. It's gonna be all your fault.
Ellsbury, go put out your fucking apartment. It's on fire, dude.
Dude, whose house is on fire right now?
It's Ellsbury.
You don't hear that right now? That's him trying to put it out with his piss.
Oh shit.
Ellsbury, you burning some popcorn?
Frying
He
some
cooks
chicken, bro?
ramen without water in
Is
it.
he out? Did he run out of the fucking house like a smart
Dude,
person?
in 5 minutes, you're just gonna hear.
I hear fucking crackling, sizzling shit.
You know
dude.
what? Actually, no.
Put
That
some
might
acid
be
bandages on him.
sprinklers. So he actually might have had a fire go off. And wait, how did he get here then?
He walked over.
Oh,
He walked
dude,
over
you just
here.
get sprinkled, bro.
Oh.
I feel so sorry for you, man. At least your computer isn't dead yet.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's getting worse.
Oh no!
It sounds like God's pissing on your fucking computer right now.
What the fuck?
That's a strong fucking stream.
He's like, holy shit, bro.
Wait, did I just hear a response?
Ellsbury.
Ellsbury,
are you fucking drunk?
Ellsbury, I'm recording this for insurance purposes.
What happened?
What happened?
What?
Wait,
What happened?
Are you okay, bro?
There's another fire alarm?
Where the fuck is it? Oh my god.
Where is it? Is it in the other bathroom?
Dude, he's on Vox. I don't think he can hear us.
Ellsbury, what's the water sound?
Bro,
Ellsbury, are you being sprinkled?
Ellsbury, protect your computer.
I'm.
What was that?
What is happening?
He's drowning, bro. We can't help
waiting.
him.
I'm
It's
waiting to
horrible.
hear this in the background. Fire department.
I'm telling you, we're just
no,
screaming
come in.
instructions. Put an elastic bandage on him. Give him
his
CPR.
computer would be fried by now if there's water going everywhere.
Not necessarily.
It's Ellsbury to be
Oh
real.
god, the
This is the same
sprinklers.
meme.
Oh
god,
Bro.
Oh
When
god.
those things go off, they
Yo,
fucking
bro,
have so
they
much
go off.
pressure in them.
I'm pretty sure he's okay. I think it might have just
Yeah,
been like
yeah.
false alarm.
I've literally been sitting here the whole time.
Dude, is the sprinkler going on? What the fuck?
No, what's going on, bro?
My roommate opened the door to let the smoke out.
What?
What's
You live underwater? What the fuck?
It's like, it's
What's
dude,
that?
I
What's
live in
that
Seattle.
bubbling? What's that sizzling sound? Is that? What is that?
That's literally water dripping outside.
Oh, okay, dude.
Oh, you ruined the fucking fun here, Mud.
I didn't think it
should've
was
said
a
it was-
sprinkler
you should've
system
said-
because when those things go
Yeah,
off,
you
I
should
like.
have just said like your room was flooding or some shit like that. Just the sprinklers were going off in your room because there's a
Dude,
fire.
that's fucking
Yeah, man,
hilarious.
I'm holding my computer up to the ceiling so it doesn't get flooded.
What?
Yeah, he plays on a laptop too, so he
Alright,
could be
alright.
doing that.
Ellsbury
just,
just
like,
fucking
holding
drowned,
it up.
bro.
Did they burn something?
Alright.
Alright, so
School
training
circle
is-
runway. School circle runway.
Another one somewhere?
Mute your shit, Ellsbury.
I've heard enough.
Oh,
Now I gotta take a piss.
all that water.
God damn it, Ellsbury.
Okay, I'm leaving. You guys have a good time.
Okay. Listen up, guys. Yeah, I only have a few points of criticism. I think the assault went pretty clear. I think your extract, once you blew up those charges, you should have withdrawn pretty much immediately because you guys got bogged down a little bit. Started taking casualties.
That's on
So
me.
extract a little bit
Once.
faster. And then obviously when you guys are extracting with the actual ribs, you completely neglected to use the 40 millimeters on the back, which are pretty much the old.
You couldn't get in them.
Okay, that explains that. then. Right.
Regarding
and
that
that's it.
extract, the reason we didn't leave right away was because I was looking at the building. I'm like, man, that building doesn't look like it collapsed. And I was just like, fuck it.
Well, we didn't put charges on the buildings. We put it on the actual transformers.
Yeah.
All right.
Which didn't blow up.
They were destroyed.
Yeah. All right. So everything's good then.
Just future reference. Make sure you're putting glass on the thing you're trying to blow up, so you can confirm that you've done enough damage to it to get out. Because if you as the mission commander are like, oh shit, I'm not sure if I did enough damage, then that probably means you weren't watching it. So you got to be watching it and giving them the signal to detonate, so that way you can observe the effects of the detonation.
I did.
Well, and how come you
I just wanted
delayed
the building to blow up too.
Okay.
Wanted more destruction.
I wanted more.
We didn't set
Kill the Union workers inside.
Holy fuck.
No, we only put charges on the transformers outside.
Okay, you're all good then.
To maximize damage and time on target.
Yeah.
Okay. To conclude training, we're gonna do Ninja Warrior. There are 8 pillars.
Oh no. Oh no.
Whoever is last man left on the concrete loses.
Hold on. Oh my god. Wait. All right, guys, go over here.
Oh no! I'm a winner.
All right. Let's play it fair, guys.
There's only 5 left, guys. There's only 5.
That was fucking easy.
Let's go.
Get fucked.
And they knocked each other off.
You wanna know how I got on this? I just walked at it and vaulted, and that was it. I didn't even jump or anything. I just walked at it and vaulted onto it. I think Moyers is dead. Yeah, Moyers.
Well, fuck him. I ain't getting off my beam.
I don't think our Ninja Warrior insurance is gonna cover this.
He's dragging Moyers out of the water. Oh, Moyers woke up.
All right. Hey, Maurice, we didn't sign anything about you dying or anything, so we can't have that happen.
What?
4 pillars left. Let's go. 4 pillars left. Let's go. 4 pillars left.
You think I can hit that helicopter?
I think you'll catch a nasty NJP for it, but yeah.
JPs are just a myth, bro. Don't let them scare you.
How about the James? No.
Fucking Phantom is like Naruto running.
Cover like that.
Oh my god.
I can definitely hit this right now.
Yo, somebody tell him to land on the pillars.
I can do that.
We get it, Bolt. You're a good pilot.
I'm a good everything. I'm the best.
Alright, now Showman, I need you to disconnect so I can watch your body go limp off that pillar.
I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction.
I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
I'll stay here all night if I have to.
I'll stay here all night if I have to.
I'll wait to watch Shepard. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, he missed a fucking jump too. He sucks.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't.
Ah, we can.
Ollie, will you come jump on a pillar so I can watch your body go off of it? I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
I'm not giving you the satisfaction, buddy.
I'm not giving you the satisfaction, bud.
He wants to see me go limp. He's got some weird fetish. I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of it.
Go climb on a pillar and go limp off of it. I want to watch it. It'll be funny. No!
helicopter back, or we can just go?
I prefer if you guys did put it back. Oh wait, no, you don't actually.
I'll be rebooted anyway.
Bye.
Yes! I win.
I saw it.
Can I see something?
Alright, here you go.